we might have just found the jumbo agate. Oh no! Are you kidding me? What's up guys, it's Alex. Today I'm out on the Yellowstone River again for a beautiful evening float and a nice rock hunt. So we are gonna load up in the kayak. We are gonna head down stream towards Billings and see what we can find on the way there. It's a beautiful night for a float. So glad to get a chance to get out on the water. This is just gonna be beautiful. I've got a specific spot in mind for us today. It's a spot that is not really accessible by foot. So we're gonna paddle down there and then we'll get to some rock hunting. All right, changing things up like I always do. So instead of hitting just one spot, I think I'm gonna spend about 20 to 30 minutes at a couple different spots. Starting right here. Check that out. Lots of gravel. Let's get to it. All right, so here's the first spot we're searching. Boat is over there. You can actually see the bridge that we launched through the trees up there. And here's our first find. Kind of a nice piece of petrified wood. Hot. Wow, look at those tree rings. That's awesome. Very cool. And I've seen a little bit of sign out here that makes it seem like other people have been here searching. And of course, it's pretty much impossible these days to find areas that are completely unsearched because so many people float the river. But hopefully the spot is not too picked over. I'm gonna give myself about 20 more minutes and then hop back in the kayak and head downstream. All right, spot number one, total bust. I'm not sure if it was me, probably was me, but I just wasn't seeing a lot out there. So we're gonna zip on down to the next spot. Depending on how we do, we might hit one other spot, or maybe we'll just stay there if things are good. So let's head on downstream and I'll see you down at our next spot. Just wanted to show you guys what I'm floating next to. These big, huge canyons. Got a nice little riffle coming up here ahead of us. And then we're gonna hit this gravel bar to the right once we go down that. But it is just, it's just beautiful out. No finer way to spend an evening. All right, we've arrived at beach number 2. I think we're gonna give this the longest of our time tonight. And if we have anything left, we'll hit one more spot. But there's some good gravels up there. So let's go check it out. All right, first find here. Nice, actually a really pretty piece of petrified wood. Look at that. And one of the reasons I'm excited to see this is because it gives me a good sense that there's probably other stuff around. Like agates. Please, agates. I got this little piece of jasper, which kind of stood out to me. I just love the colors in it. And the whole time I'm sitting there thinking, gosh, where are those agates? I know they're here. We just gotta find them. Ooh, this is kind of pretty. That little yellow and red jasper. Just a little one, but still pretty. You just know they're here. They're just smiling at me. Well, I think we got our first agate find of the night. Look at that little guy. Oh, I am so glad to see you. Now I just need to find all your bigger friends. Because we know they're here. Oh, I think we might be on it now, guys. Check out that little fella. Wow. That's killer. Tiny little treasure state agate, but still just gorgeous. So that's 2 back to back. Makes me think that we're in a decent spot here. You know, the one thing I was thinking is I took my sunglasses off. Usually I like hunting with sunglasses in the middle of the day, but maybe with the setting, you know, evening light, things were a little bit darker. We'll see how it goes now. So, I did find some really pretty yellow jasper. I love this stuff. It's a bigger piece. So, I still feel like it's been a little slow on the agate front. I found a couple other smaller nodules. Again, not bad, but you know, also not amazing. So we'll see. I'm definitely going to give it a little bit more time here because I just know they're here. But maybe it's because my wife's not here and she's been finding all of the agates recently. I bet that's what it is. All right, I got kind of an interesting one here, right? Obviously a nice piece of petrified wood. Ooh, large too. Check that out. I love this blonde colored petrified wood. You don't see a lot of it out here. Look at that. Is that just not beautiful or what? Sorry, is that not beautiful? What is that? It's beautiful. Look at this little agate vein. Jeez, that's pretty. But man, the big agates are eluding me. We got one. We got one, baby. Check it out. Patience pays off. Oh yeah, that is pretty. Kind of mossy, but also kind of carnelian-like. It's clearly a big old waterline agate. That is just beautiful. You can see it the best over here. Just look at that. That's beautiful. All right, that makes me feel good. Although that one was pretty hidden. All right, so we've got about an hour and a half till sunset. I really do want to check out 2 more spots, maybe just one. We'll see. You know, this spot was decent, but you know, I'm not quite feeling it. So, you know, this is a beautiful night. I'm having such a nice time floating, but I do want to see if we can find just a few more agates. So, first thing we're gonna do is paddle right across over there and see if there's some gravels in those woods. And then there's a little spot just downstream. We'll see if we can get back on the river by 7:30 or so, and then we'll be on our way home. Okay, we successfully paddled over to the other side, and I just want to show you guys this log jam from the floods. Just the power that this river has it's crazy. All right, let's see what's up here in the woods. Now, I know the cicadas are loud, but this is exactly what I was hoping for. Because I don't think very many people are gonna get off and search on this side when there's all the open gravels on the other side. So hopefully our bet pays off. So far though, That's a pretty good start. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is look at all this beaver activity over here. It's kind of crazy. You can see where they've been coming down the bank, dragging wood up, working on trees. Who knows, maybe they live down there. Either way, it's kind of crazy. Just want you guys to take in the ambiance. An evening hunt on the Yellowstone. Got some more petrified wood, which is funny. It really feels like that's pretty much the only thing on the menu tonight. And that is just beautiful though, isn't it? Of course. There's definitely a few more mosquitoes back here. Kind of being back in the woods. But maybe there's also some agates. This is a cool rock I just found. Put in the category of good old Treasure State agate. We might have just found the jumbo agate. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Oh, this thing is huge! Holy shit. Let's go wash that off. Guys, this is a special agate. This is what I would call a limb cast because of the shape. You can imagine this as part of a extension of what maybe was a tree at some point that filled in with agate. But you can see there's some waterline structure in there. Absolutely stunning and absolutely ginormous. So that is so cool. Wow, I was not expecting that. I think we're gonna go over there really quick and then we'll probably start heading back because of the mosquitoes. Look at this little gravel area. If it wasn't for the mosquitoes, this would be just like perfect. So pretty. Oh, the gamble is paying off big time. Big time, guys. Oh my gosh. You'll see why I'm saying oh my gosh here in a second. You look at that banding around the top right there. That is just beautiful. Really cool, sort of almost bluish agate. That is stunning. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This one spot has just been killer. And looky over here. Ooh, look at that gravel. I think this is probably enough for us to kind of finish the hunt out. I'd say so, but there's some goodies in here. I just crawled in here into the bushes to check this pile of rocks out, and look at that. So beautiful. Waterline agate. Whew. It's not tiny either. Let me clean it off real quick and we'll take a look. Check it out. How about that little YouTube agate? You are just beautiful. All right, that was epic. Feeling good now. There's a small chance we might hit one other little spot just right down here. But if not, I think we're probably gonna start paddling our way home and we can take in the beautiful sunset as we do so. So I'm gonna head down this way. We'll see if we do a little bit more rock hunting and then we'll get out of here. And right off the bat, we are on the board with an agate. I just got lucky to see it because it's pretty covered up. But Oh yeah, there's no doubt. And a pretty one too. It's a full nodule, meaning it's not broken or anything like that. So obviously a piece like this, you oftentimes can't really see any banding or anything like that on the inside until you cut it open. So that's awesome. We're on the board after about 10 seconds. I'm just back in the woods here, guys, and I'm just realizing there's a lot of gravel back here. So this might warrant further exploration at some point. I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's coyotes yipping over there on the other side of the river. But look at all these frickin' rocks. We gotta come back. All right, well, we didn't find anything else, but that was one heck of a hunt. I'm glad I got to come back for this. So we're gonna hop in the boat and head home. Oops. Got about 30 minutes of paddling or so as the sun is setting here. It's just gonna be absolutely beautiful. But I just wanna say thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed sharing it with you and making it. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Leave a like or a thumbs up. It helps me out a ton. And I'll see you guys next time.